Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to convert an image to a video in Flutter for Android using the Media3 transformer library. So let's get started. So firstly I will show you guys the output. So here I have the output running. Just a second. Okay. So here you can see I'm mirroring my device. So this is our Flutter app. Also what I will show you one more thing is this is my file explorer. And here currently I have 3 videos. Okay, so once I will pick an image, I will convert it to a video. I will also show you the progress as well. I'm also obviously running it from the Flutter run command, but the reason I'm showing you the logs inside Android Studio because there are unnecessary logs in over here. It's become very difficult to understand, so that's why I will show the progress logs over here, because if you have a big image it will take a little bit of time to convert it to a video. Also it depends upon how long you want the video to be. So here I have just kept it 3 seconds long, but anyways let me show you the output first. So here I have one button called pick image. I'll just click on it and it will open the image picker for me. I will just select one image. I'll just select this particular image, and here you can see it has started displaying the progress, and it has automatically converted this to a video as well. So here you can see I'm able to play this as a video. Obviously this is a static image, that's why nothing really moves, but here you can see it I have converted to a video. And also if I go to my file explorer, here you can see I have 4th video now. So that's what I wanted to show it to you guys. Now if you see over here, I'm doing this logs because I also wanted to show you the progress bar, a progress state, because here we had only one image which got quickly converted to a video, but sometimes it will take a lot of time. In that case you should display a progress bar to the user. I will explain more about this once I explain you guys the code, then things will be more clearer for you. So as usual I have created a Flutter application, and here you can see that I have this main.dart file. I have added couple of imports. So inside pubspec.yaml I have added few dependencies. One is image picker, second one is video player for playing the video, and third one is chewy because we want the player controls on our video as well. That's why I'm using this. Next, inside the actual transformation happens on the native code, so I have written Kotlin code for this, and that will for that we will be using the Media3 transformer library. So here you can see I am importing Flutter material services as well. Then here is our image picker, here is our video player, and here is our chibi as well, and I have also imported Dart async as well. Now this entire bit of code is same what we have inside default inside of a Flutter project. Then here I have just refactored this my homepage widget to be a stateful widget. I have taken a video picker channel, method channel, so that once the user picks an image I will call the native code for it. I have initialized our image picker as well. Here is our controller, video player controller. Here is our chewy controller as well, and this is the video URL variable which will get the URL from our native Kotlin code. So basically once the image is converted to a video, we are also saving the video to external storage so the user can access it whenever he or she feels like, even without our app. And here is our event channel. So this is for tracking the progress state, because I want to continuously send a stream of data to Flutter side in case the video transformation or conversion is taking too long. So that's why I have also created stream subscription for this. Inside the init state we are receiving the broadcast stream, and here you can see I'm logging this. So the progress which you saw over here Flutter received was because of this particular thing. Okay, in case of error also I'm logging it over here. In case of dispose, I'm disposing our subscription controller, and you should also dispose chibi controller as well. Okay, then here I have just taken a scaffold, a safe area column, and I have taken a text button. On click of the text button, firstly we are launching our image picker, and once our image picker is launched, alright, so once our image picker has been launched, we get the get the path of the image using value.path, and here you can see I'm invoking a method called pick image and passing the path of the selected image. So here we are invoking something called method channel. So for that we will be writing code on the Kotlin side, on native Android side, which I will show you later on. But once this particular thing is done, so we got the URL of the transformed video, right, which has been stored to external storage. That everything is handled by the native code. Then once we got that, we just initialize our video player controller, pass the URI to it, convert it to URI, then add a listener as well if you want to. Set looping, I have set it as true. I have also initialized our controller, and here we initialize our chibi controller, pass our video player controller, autoplay is true, looping is true, and then we just set state for our video URL. And in case of error, I'm just printing it to the console, and this is the text for our button. Now once this video URL value is not equal to empty string, then only I display our container with an aspect ratio of controller.value.aspect ratio. And okay, this is not necessary, so here we just do chibi, pass our, okay, also this is not necessary, so here we just do chibi, passing our chibi controller to it. So yeah, that's it. Next, what you will have to do is you will have to go to the Android app, okay, and here you will have to go to the build.gradle file. Here inside the dependencies section, you will have to add two things. One is the implementation Media3 common 1.5.0. so these two things, all things you will have to add. And second one is implementation Android X Media3 transformer 1.5.0. so make sure you add these two dependencies over here. Once you add that, you will have to go to main activity, so this particular file. In this particular file, firstly I have added a lot of imports, so make sure you, if you want, you can pause the video over here and copy the imports, or better, what I would recommend is open this Android folder which we have inside Android Studio. So if you tried typing whatever code I'm going to show you inside Android Studio will give you proper intelligence and also will tell you what imports you have to add. But I will show the code in VS Code because a lot of people are more comfortable with VS Code, that's why. Again, but if you want, you can just copy all these imports which I have. So yeah, feel free to pause the video. Now here I am annotating this with unstable API because this transformer API which we are using is still a bit unstable. Hopefully by the time you watch it, it will become stable, then you won't need this particular annotation. Then we are just extending transformer.listener. Here we have created file name as well as file path. Here is our handler as well as progress holder. So these two variables are used for actually tracking the progress state, which I was showing you inside logcat over here. Okay, so those things have gone, unfortunately, but not to worry, I will just rerun the application at the end and show you guys that output again. I'll come back to that later on. Then here is our event channel of progress, because same name we had given over here as well, so this is important. Then here is our event channel sync, which will help us to stream progress state back to Flutter side. And here is our method channel, so we have to override this particular method. Here we are registering our event attach event, so the event channel event sync. So yeah, you can just copy paste this code. This is boilerplate code which you have to write. Then here is our method channel. Now this particular name should be the same what we have defined it inside our main.dart file over here, so that's what we are doing. Then here is our method call handler. Then here we just assign method channel equal to result, and once if the method is pick image, so that's what we are calling on our button click, right? So this one, that's why this, once we have the path of this selected image, we just initialize our transformer, we convert the path which we have received to a media item. Then we just do edited media item dot builder, pass the image item over here, and here I have hard coded the duration of 3 seconds, so that's how you write duration over here. But just like we are sending the path, you can also send the duration from Flutter side, so it's up to you. And a frame rate I have set it as 60. Then here we create our external file, here we start the transformation, and with the help of this particular code we just track the progress state. So here you can see I'm sending two things, progress state as well as the progress holder dot progress. Okay, so two things, yeah, so that's what was getting displayed inside our logcat of Android Studio. Here I also have added a 500 milliseconds delay. Then this is the code for saving the file to external storage. Now even I have copy pasted this code from Stack Overflow. I'm not really good at this, so yeah, feel free to copy the code if you want to. So yeah, that's what I have done over here. Then this is the code for saving the file to external storage. Again, I have just copy pasted this code from Stack Overflow. So yeah, I'll simply scroll through this. Feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like, and just copy the code. Also, in the meantime, what I'll do, I'll just rerun the application because I want to show you guys the output of the progress thing, right? That's why. Okay, so this will start running. Anyways, coming back to our code again, this is our output. So yeah, feel free to pause the video. And given that we were extending transformer.listener at the top, here we override this on completed method as well as on error method. So inside on completed, if file name and file path is not equal to null, then the video transformation has been completed, and then we save that particular file to external storage. So that's what we are doing over here, and once I have the URI, I send it back to Flutter side over here. In case of error, I just display a toast message. So yeah, that's it from the code side. I'll simply scroll through this file again. Feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like and just copy the code. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Let's just wait. Okay, this is still building. Let's just wait for this to finish and then I'll come back. Okay, so I am back. So here you can see here is our pick image. I'll just click on it and I'll just select the second image which I have, and here I'm filtering by Flutter received. Okay, so here you can see these are all the progress state. Again, the output was pretty quick. So the one which you see at the start is the progress state. So if I go back to the code again, let me explain it to you. Where is it? Over here. So this is the progress state and this is the actual progress which goes from 0 to 100. Now here in this case, this goes like this, goes from 0 and quickly to 100 because we are just converting a simple image to a video. But yeah, be careful with this. Like this second value might not reach till 100, but your indicator to stop the progress bar should be this particular progress state. This always goes back to 0 once the conversion has finished. So be careful with this. This will not always go to 100. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you for watching. Bye.